Super Bowl Sunday. You got the Chiefs and the Eagles. Wow. Ha. This is amazing, man. The Chiefs and the Eagles. Alright. Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Travis Kelsey, Jason Kelsey. Brothers. Chris Jones, Son Reddick. Man, so many stars. All over the goddamn field, baby. And Eddie Reed and Nick Sirianni as coaches. All right, so I would give my prediction. I think Chiefs got the best quarterback and best coach of the head coach of the NFL right now. Right now, I said right now. If we're talking all time, obviously Tom Brady, best quarterback of all time. Bill Belichick, best coach all time. Right now, Andy Reid's the best coach of the NFL right now, and Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback of the NFL right now. So, you got that versus the Eagles, who are top to bottom. The Eagles top to bottom might be the best the roster we've seen in football in years. But look, that pass rush is really going to get on Patrick Mahomes. Wow. But but the Chiefs got a great O-line, man. Like a couple years ago. But, the Chiefs got a great offensive line. Eagles have the most sacks of the season since the 85 Bears. Yeah. They got 78, 85 Bears at 80. So, this is just, wow. They, Brandon Graham as well. He's a great player there. Yeah, but, now they're telling a sad story. Shout out to Miko Hardman, Malik Herod, Jordan Davis, and Nakobe Dean. They're playing Super Bowl this game. Fletcher. But yeah, I just, the Eagles pass rush. Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Hassan Reddick. Those boys be eating for real. Offensively, Hurts and that zone read, man. Going up against the Chiefs. Whew. The Chiefs do have a lot of athletes on defense. The Chiefs' defense is honestly pretty good. It's pretty good. It's gotten better over the years. It's pretty good now. But look, what is it? The Chiefs are probably got, in terms of speed, they're definitely, athlete wise, might be the best NFL team in those areas. Eagles have a ton of size and strength, So, I want to see, that matchup between the Chiefs O-line and the Eagles front seven. That's going to be a great matchup. Mahomes, I think he's ready to have a big game. Now, Chiefs defensively, Eagles, Hurts, This is his first Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, he might make some mistakes, man. He's never been here before. You know, then you got to think of But I'm gonna make my pick in a second here. I know I'm rumbling around a little bit. I think. I think the biggest advantage for the Chiefs here is the coaching. Andy Reid versus Nick Sirianni. And the Eagles got a great coaching staff. Their offensive coordinator just got hired by the Colts. Well, finalizing a deal. Scott Stetson. You know. Uh then you got uh you know they're jeez. Trying to think of something. But anyways. Oh yeah. Uh but yeah, go back to my point. Uh Chiefs, I think Andy Reid, really like Nick Sirianni's a good coach. He's done a great job with his team this year, but his roster is amazing. I think Andy Reid's going to outcoach Nick Sirianni this game. And I also think, but I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to lose the game to the Kansas City Chiefs 28-24. I think Chiefs get the upset here. Now, the Eagles have the best roster in the NFL. Okay. Experience beats inexperience, though. And the Eagles are just honestly a very young team. I mean, we saw the Rams a couple of years ago. The Rams, a lot of people picked them to win. Can't remember if they're the favorites tonight. I don't know. But a lot of people picked them to win the game. It felt like more people picked them to win the game. Whatever the line was, whatever. It felt like a lot of people picked them to win the game. But the inexperience of Sean McVay, the inexperience of the Rams, it got to them and they were shut down by the Patriots. That just happens in Super Bowls. I mean, the Falcons, their coaches blew the game. Called Super Bowl inexperience. I mean, you had the second-year coach Dan Quinn and Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, he was a great offensive coordinator, but he folded into the biggest moment. And I think Kyle Shanahan's a great coach now, but and he's learned from his mistakes. But I wish the best for him. He did a great job for our offense that year. But experience matters in these types of games, and I think the Chiefs get it done. The Chiefs got all the experience. The Eagles do not. So, 28-24. And I think, honestly, this is probably the best, from top to bottom wise, it's probably the best roster in the NFL we've seen in years for the Eagles. Top to bottom wise. Now, they don't have necessarily as many superstars of other teams have had that made the Super Bowl. And I carry the word superstar as a high standard for me. The only superstar they have is probably Jason Kelce, who is probably the greatest center of all time, by the way. Probably best center of football right now. But I mean, him and Chris Jones are gonna go at it, man. We're gonna go at it. Oh, I can't wait. What's that matchup? I mean, look, best top to bottom roster probably since roster wise. Okay, probably since the Seattle Seahawks in 2013 and 2014. I'll go probably since that Seahawks roster was loaded everywhere. The Eagles roster might even be better than that because, the Seahawks, well, I don't know. Seahawks, but, top to bottom wise, that top to bottom wise, there's teams that have had more superstars, like the Rams last year. They had more superstars. There's been more star-studded teams, the Rams, the Bucks, even the Patriots a few times, probably. You know, Panthers, probably, more stars per se on those teams. Even the Falcons. Falcons were, ooh. But you're a little top heavy, I'm going to be honest. But, in terms of top to bottom wise, full out depth, yeah. Eagles got best roster probably years. But I think the Chiefs do win the Super Bowl with the best coach and the best quarterback in the NFL and just more experience. I'm going with the upset, baby. Somebody the line was 2 for the Eagles. Somebody put big money or a couple of people put big money on the Chiefs. So it's the same thing with the Georgia Ohio State line. I believe the line was 6.5 or whatever. Then it became 5.5 because a couple people put big money on Georgia 5.5, 6.5. But somebody put big money on Ohio State, So yeah, most people are picking the Eagles to win this game. I'm going with the upset and picking the Chiefs. I have actually never missed a Super Bowl prediction on this channel before. 2020, I picked the Bucks. 2021, I picked the Rams. The Bucks were actually the underdogs in that game too. They blew Chiefs' ass out. So hey, don't doubt me. Also, never missed a national title prediction on this channel. I picked Alabama in 2020, picked Georgia in 2021, picked Georgia in 2022. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Never mind. I forgot. Oh, I made a video about the 2020. Did it post? Whatever. I picked Alabama. That's the point. So, let's keep that streak alive, baby. Woo! Hey, good luck to all my Georgia Bulldogs.